Are we on? I think we might be on. I think we're golden. Do I have my phone up here? I do have my phone up here. That's what's poking me in my butt. Head in my back pocket. Got my water too. So. So hang out for a minute. Right there. I probably forget I put it there, but yeah, it's down there on the floor. Say hi, as a thought. We'll wait for a little while, see who comes on, who doesn't. In the meantime, no eggs yet from her. Oh, I better turn that off. Wasn't running when I came in, so I often forget I got it going. Come here, sweetie. Click. Thank you, honey. If you guys are just now tuning in, please comment. Say hi. Wait. Go away. Oh, I see hearts. Go away. I got notifications popping up in front of me and stuff, and I can't get them to leave. Hi there, sweetie. I know I woke you up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, come here. No, you'll get fed tomorrow. I promise. So, in the meantime, been on for a couple minutes now. Just real quick, we did have one clutch drop. Hey, Mike, what's up? How you doing? Doing all right here. Been super busy the last few days. My mom's had 2 separate appointments for 2 different procedures, and then tomorrow she's going for surgery. So, yeah, it's been busy last few days. Apologies for not posting on Thursday. I was not home all day, and yeah, it was just busy couple days. Let's just leave it at that. Also, we did have a clutch drop on Thursday morning. I did film that, and I was going to add to it, but I didn't get a chance to do any of it. But we did have Aphrodite did drop a clutch. They were all slugs. So we got 6 slugs out of Aphrodite. So no clowns from her this time around. So we're going to get her back on food and get her rolling. And we will try a different male next time. It's not the male, I don't think. It's just she took a long time this time around to go. She laid a clutch in 23. And then she didn't lay in 24, and then she just laid slugs this year. So, yeah. We will see how that works out with... I'm going to probably give her to our spot nose clown this next time around. And we will see if we can get some GHI spot nose clowns out of that clutch. So, yeah, we had another... That's clutch number 9. So, we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good clutches and 4... bad clutches this time around. Yeah. So we've got more good clutches than bad, but it'd be better if all of them were good. But I can't be complaining about that. We still have 5 more girls and 1 girl is going to go here within a few days. That is our, Crystal Special male to our Pastel Woma Wookiee female. So we're going to get some crazy stuff out of that one. Can't wait for that to pop out. But the new kids, they're in the incubator behind me. Hold on. Apologies. We will maybe pull the twins out here for a couple minutes before we get off of here, and you guys can check them out and see how they're doing. They are still waiting for their first shed, and as are the rest of the clutch. I think maybe one might have shed out of that clutch. So we had 6 eggs and 7 babies. So yeah, that's cool. First time twins. Still gotta love that. Right, sweetie. What else is going on here in the room? Not too much else. Business as usual. Keeping up with everything. Trying to get caught up from a couple of days I missed last week. Since I was not home for very long during the day. And then tomorrow I won't be home at all during the day. So not until I'll be gone early in the morning and then home late at night. Well, not late at night. I'm not even exactly sure what time I'm going to get home. It's going to be evening time, I'm sure. So, yeah. But it is what it is. And then, yeah. So we'll see what happens. What else? So, yeah, we got slugged out from Aphrodite. Which, whatever. It happens. I can't help that. It's done. Let's see. I need to change my notes on my board, my whiteboard. I'm a little behind. We're already on the 13th. My last note was on the 8th. So, yeah, I need to just put up some new notes. Started doing that so I can try and keep track of tub cleaning. As I do have a couple I have to clean now. I do remember that. Yeah. Get them all set up. I want to move. I don't really need to move any new babies into new tubs. I could probably move a couple into tubs, bigger tubs, which might happen. And once these 7 babies in the incubator right now are ready to roll and have shed out, they'll be going into the hatchling rack over here. So that should be a good time. Getting them all set up and ready to go. Let's see. All right. Sorry. I feel like I was going to sneeze for a second. Oh, I hate that. So, yeah. Oh, reach down and grab my water. Maybe. There we go. All right. Sweating. I'm not. Well, yeah, I am a little bit, but the water's sweating. Apologies. I want to get a paper towel. Cool. So yes, our Pastel Woma Wookiee girl should be going. I have her marked for the 25th. She's been nesting hard for like the last 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks. So I can't wait for that clutch. First time mom. So fingers crossed we get 2 or 3 good ones. If we get more than that, I'd be happy with that. More the merrier. And then of course I'm still hoping our got a couple more. We got at least one more chance for clowns this time around. So we'll see. And that'll be a freeway clutch. Then I'll have a highway clutch come out and all that good stuff. Yeah, we tried doing an auction on Morph Market. It's already over. So I think there was 6 bids on it. It was for our CoraGlow Microscale Het-Pied boy. First time I've ever done the Morph Market auctions. I only did a 3-day auction. And yeah, it had a reserve, of course, on it. So I have to wait another month before I can do another auction. But that boy is posted over on Morph Market if you guys are interested in it. So yeah, and if you guys want to talk or have any questions about that particular mail or the other ones I put up, I do have a couple more I need to post. Like I said, it's been pretty busy here the last few days, so I haven't had a chance to put them up. Stop digging your pointy tail into my neck, silly girl. Come on now, there. I hate it when they do that. I have a couple that do that to me. She doesn't do it very often. There. Where they take the point of their tail and just kind of drive it into your neck. I don't even know if they know that they're doing that to you on purpose or what. So yeah, but yeah, I do have a couple more animals up on Morph Market. I will have a couple more put up there hopefully soon. Gotta get my butt in gear and do them and get them posted. I already have pictures taken and stuff like that uploaded onto the computer here so I can actually get going on it. I need to look to see when my my membership expires on Morph Market because I don't know if I'm going to renew it this time around. So most of my inquiries have been either in person or at the shows. I haven't got an inquiry on Morph Market since April, I think. April or May, as far as any of the available babies. So I think I'm just gonna drop my actual membership, paid membership, and drop down to like a basic membership, and do the 1 or 2 animals that you can post up on there for the free membership. I don't think I can do auctions on that membership. I don't know yet. I've still got a little while yet till my membership does expire, so we'll see. I do the yearly basic. Yeah, we'll see. A lot of traffic outside today. Hearing loud cars or motorcycles or something going by. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good weekend, good week, and their weekend's going good. Somebody just, I don't think the camera or anything picked that up, but somebody just pooped. Made poop. So that means I have to clean that up here after the show. After we get off here, I will have to locate who did it and then clean that little mess up. Came from that direction behind me. So that direction. So yeah. Sorry. I'm just trying to get rid of some windows that are open. Okay. All right. What are you doing, sweetie? I know, baby. My sweet girl. Azathoth is as sweet as ever. Yes, I know. Why don't we go check on some other kids, huh? I'll put you up and we'll go look at some other babies for a little while, all right? Actually, get the twins out for a minute. See how they're doing. Say bye to Azathoth for now. Be right back. All right, guys, hang on a minute. No, the Mojave on Morph Market is not a scales head. Sorry. She was born 23. I'll pull her out real quick. I'm sorry. She was born in 24. So here she is. She is not a scales head. Man, 2024, baby. Here's her head. I don't know if the camera will pick that up at all. She is not scaleless head at all, or micro scale. She's a good eater, that's for sure. But there she is. Just to give you a little bit of a size of her. So she's a little over a year old. Stupid gnats. Mm-hmm. There she is. So yeah, there she is. I'll put her up. She was born on 6/27 of 2024. So that's her birth date, 6/27. Thank you. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's a very sweet girl. Like I said, she's a very good eater. So on feed days, she's a little feisty, but that's just on feed days. Other than that, you see right there, I've reached and grabbed her, pulled her out, and she was chill as ever. So yeah, she's a real sweet girl. So the two twins that we got are both cinnamons. I don't know the sexes as of yet. I have not sexed them. They are in shed, heavy shed, so they don't look the greatest, but and they do have perlite on them. So bear with me on that. I did show them off in the video that I uploaded to YouTube. Let me rearrange my camera here, or my microphone, I'm sorry. So I'm not bashing myself in the face with it. I don't want to break the microphone. So here's baby one, in no particular order. There's baby one in shed. Hopefully the light's not washing this one out too much. And here's baby number two in shed, of course. So two babies, one egg. Both are doing real well and are waiting to both shed out for me. But they are a little small because they are twins and they did come from the same egg. So sharing one egg is kind of cramped a little bit. A lot of times I have seen instances where one of the siblings doesn't survive or doesn't form all the way. But both of these little ones are out and are doing well. And of course have crazy patterns going on. So we'll look more into that as they get older and get out of the shed phase and get a couple meals. So I'm going to put these guys out real quick. Be right back. So yeah, oops. Yeah, if you're interested in that female Mojave, just message me, send me a message, and we'll talk. If you have any other questions or whatnot, keep kicking my tripod. I apologize for that. I'm whacking the hell out of it. One of these days I'm going to kick it hard enough and you guys are going to just go flying and I'm going to have to try and catch you. Because God knows I don't need to drop my camera and break it. Hit the ground once, screwed up one of my lenses, so I can't use that lens no more. Luckily, it was just the kit lens, so I do have other lenses I can use for this camera. The reason I put them guys away is I got Paralite all over my computer now. So I will have to vacuum that off with my handy dandy little vacuum cleaner thingy. I do use that for a lot of things. It does have a vacuum attachment too, but it gets all the little stuff out of my keyboard and whatnot. So yeah. And if you have to blow up an air mattress, that thing will work on that as well. But yeah, so we got the twins. Those guys are doing good. The rest of the clutch is doing well also. We got, I think, one more cinnamon and 4. We got 3 cinnamons. I think 4 normals out of that clutch. All of them are also het, lavender albino, het pied, 50% for that. Because Dad was a het for lavender albino and het for pied. So all the babies are 50% het pied, 50% het lavender albino. So that's a cool clutch. That is a cool clutch. Especially if they proved out 100%. And then you can get some... especially if the cinnamons prove out 100%. And you get cinnamon dreamsicles. I just need to get a couple paper towels and leave them over here. Actually, I'll just grab a towel. Because that thing's just wet. Wet. I will get my Grogu towel. There. Every time I grab that, I'm going to get my hand wet, and it's going to be... then I'll worry about getting it all over my keyboard and stuff. But who else are we going to show off today? Who else do I want to show off? Chilling. She's in shed. I know who. Hang on. You're in shed too. Jeez, everybody's in shed now. You're not. Now this is Isis. Isis is a het desert ghost, 50% het hypo female. She looks just like a normal. But she has that desert ghost, half of the desert ghost gene, that recessive, and there's a 50% chance that she has that ghost hypo gene in her as well. So I do have a girl that is also is het hypo and het desert ghost, 100% both. But this girl here will be my first actual, probably pairing for DG. With my black pastel desert ghost male that I have. So that'll be next summer, summertime, when we start pairing them. And see if we can get some DGs in the room. I still need to try and get some OD. Need to try and find some OD stuff. And put that in the room too. That's one gene I do not have in the room. I think I mentioned that before. I guess maybe because I just haven't found the right one yet. Right, sweetie? I know. But yeah. she's getting there. She's getting heavy. She's making my arm tired already, and I've only had her up in the air for just a few minutes. Then again, I was up on our roof yesterday cutting some trees, some tree limbs down. So yeah, that could be another reason why my arm's sore. But yeah, there's my girl, one of my girls. But as you see, just about everybody here in the room is pretty chill and relaxed and very, very handleable. Is that a word? Handleable. Say that 5 times fast. I probably can. So yeah. And that's because I hold these guys all the time, and I try to hold them as much as I can. Make sure that they stay like this, stay tame. I do have a couple males though that are just feisty. They don't try and bite me. They're just feisty. Okay, honey. There you go. Man, one of these live streams, I may have to disconnect this mic, hook up my DJI mics, and do a room tour and just go through and show off everybody. That might be kind of a long stream, though, but it might be worth it. Ooh, tangy, but good. Trying to think. The next clutch is popping out. I'm trying to think who it is. Hang on. Oh, yes. This is going to be a fun one. So our Pastel Bamboo, first time dad for us. And our lesser female, first time mom for us. The lesser female that we used. Her name is Sigrun. She was born here. Right? Yeah, but she was born here. So the Pastel Bamboo, we got him from Rhino Royals. So Ryan and his brother Jonathan, we got the Pastel Bamboo from them. And so this will be a bell clutch. Hopefully we get a couple bells out of this one. They will be bamboo lessers. Bells, possible pastel, we'll be able to tell. And and then we'll probably get a couple bamboos, maybe, and a couple lessers out of that. And whatever pastel decides to show up in, it shows up in it. We also have another chance at some bells. Hopefully, if they go, will be our Banana Mojave male to our lesser female, Medusa. Medusa was purchased from XYZ Reptiles. And our Banana Mojave was purchased from Wilbanks. So we've had 2-3 clutches from them now, that particular pairing. Gotten 4 bells. No bells the last time out of that pairing. Matter of fact, that Mojave female came from that pairing from 24. So they are being paired again this year, so they should hopefully go. That Mojave female that you asked about, Lakers Pythons asked about, is from that Mojave banana to the lesser pairing from last time, which we didn't get any bells from. But this one's going to be exciting. I can't wait for this one to be ready to rock and roll. I keep checking to see if there's any early pips or not, but I have marked on the card 7/23 is the 60-day mark. We're only at 7/13, so we're only day 50. So we're not going to do anything right now. This last clutch, cinnamon clutch, I cut at day 54 because we had pips already. The twins decided to pip on that day. So we cut that earlier in the day, and then I cut the rest of them for the live stream, actually. So that was a week ago. And they're not quite all shed out yet. So we'll wait in a few more days until they're done. Yeah, this clutch should be fun. Be 7 days, be day 50, day 57. We're probably going to do a YouTube video for this one. I don't think they're going to make it until the next live stream. I could do a live stream for the egg cutting, but it will be during the day, probably before I go to work. Or late at night after I get off work, where most people are either in bed or at work by the time I do that. So I try and do this. Reason why I do a live stream on Sundays at 6, because it's kind of everybody should be off today, and most people are home. Hopefully get some views and whatnot. But that's why I don't usually do live streams of my egg cuttings. So we will do a video. Probably today is day 13. So 14, 15, 16, 17. So Thursday will be day 717. That'll be day 54. Saturday is 56. We'll see. We might make it. But Saturday is more than likely when the eggs will be cut on that next Saturday before live stream. Like I said, unless we get pissed before then we're going to cut it then. But yeah. We will have to wait and see. No, go away. I don't want to. I bumped a button. It's asking me if I want to add anything to this. No, I don't. So I'm going to go put this car back, my clutch car back in the incubator. Whoa. Chair's trying to get away from me. So yeah, guys, things like I said, going as normal here. Not too much new stuff to report. Other than the clutch going bad, the slugged out clutch for our GHI clown to our yellow belly clown. Or I'm sorry, GHI het clown to our yellow belly clown. Slugging out. Also gonna try possibly this fall, October, November, maybe try and pair the boas. See what happens. I'll probably put Bjorn in with Freya a couple times and see if anything goes on. She's definitely big enough to have babies. She's a little over 4 years old now. And yeah, she's probably not that big around in her biggest spot. And he's twice her size. I would like the size be backwards, where she's bigger than the male, but the male is bigger than she is. Yeah, should be interesting. We'll just have to wait and see if we can get any boa babies. And as a refresher, Freya is a Colombian Motley Redtail, and Bjorn is a Colombian Redtail. So yeah, we'll see if we get anything out of that pairing at all. And of course, we have Torby, our other Colombian Redtail female, who is growing up nicely. Sorry, I'm picking little pieces of Paralight off my computer. I keep seeing them. They're bugging me. All right. So yeah. Starting to sweat a bit. What is it up here now? It's 82 here in the room and 62% humidity now. Yeah, it feels like it. So yeah, guys, I will get my button gear and try and get the rest of those animals up on Morph Market that I have right now. I'm not sure when that's going to be. It won't be tomorrow, that's for sure. It won't be on Monday. Whereas I'll be gone all day. I will try and do it on Tuesday, which reminds me I have to take my tablet and plug that in and get that all charged all the way up, because I will be sitting at the hospital for the entire day tomorrow, probably. So yeah, I will try and get them up. I mean, I should actually just transfer the pictures from this to my tablet and then do that while I'm waiting at the hospital. No, I'd rather do it here. I have a little bit more capabilities here on the computer to load things, upload stuff. So that's probably what I'll just do, is keep them here on the computer. So we'll just wait and see on that. Like I said, I'll get them posted eventually. Also, I think I might have mentioned it once before already. Dionysus. Yeah, I think I mentioned it in the last live stream. We are keeping the Pastel Coral Glow Microscale Het Pied. Oh, say that 5 times fast. We are keeping that little boy, and we're going to grow him up and make some. I want to make microscale pieds. That's what I want to make. So we're going to go ahead and keep him, grow him up for a year or two, and pair him with. I already know I'm probably going to pair him with Broomhilda first, and then we're going to go ahead and maybe even try with Pinky. But I also want to pair our Coral Glow Pied male. He'll probably get paired again to our Pastel Microscale female again. Hence, that's where this clutch came from. So that will be a cool pairing again to get some more microscales and stuff. And then my microscale pastel male, I have a couple more girls that are going to be grown up to size. So we may go ahead and pair him with one of them, since Artemis and Hera are taking some time off from the breeding program. Hera may not be put back in, because I've never gotten a really good clutch out of her yet. I've had her for 4 years now, 5 years almost, and I've gotten 2 good eggs out of her. So we will see. We'll just play it by ear. We'll give her some time off, and then we'll try pairing some more again later on, and see how it goes, and see if she starts to produce for us as far as babies, because she is an Enchi Het Pied female. And yeah, we will just have to wait and see on that. Also, yeah. So yeah, the Pastel Coral Glow Microscale Het Pied boy should give us some cool babies. Yes, I know Coral Glow is the same thing as Banana, but I bought him as a Coral Glow, so he's going to be labeled as a Coral Glow. So will all the babies. So yes, for those of you that think Banana and Coral Glow are the same, you are right. I think they're the same as well. Talked to Ryan at Ryan Royals though last show, and him and I got to talking, and Butter and Lesser. I guess Butter is actually different than Lesser. It was proven that it was different. Okay. Cool. So be it. Yeah. Hypo and Ghost are the same to me. So yeah, I would like to eventually, probably later on down the road, pick up a couple of enhancers or het enhancer from someone. I know they're compatible. So if you put a het desert goes to a het enhancer, you will get a visual. Pretty sure that's how that works. Billy over at Mutation Creation is big on the enhancer stuff. I can always message him and hopefully get a response from him and see how that would work out. I know he's got videos up. I just have to search, I guess. So I would like to get a het enhancer at some point. And yeah. Also, because I'm keeping the Pastel Microscale Coral Glow Het Pied male, which we think something else is going on in there. Ryan and I both agree there's probably something else in that clutch that we don't know about. Genes-wise, the patterns are Enchi-ish looking. but Enchi is not in the pairing. So we will have to wait and see, later on down the road. And if anybody that gets these males and females that I have available, to see if they breed them, if they come up with anything, as well as what I'm going to have to figure out with that male. We may not figure out anything. I'll pair him to maybe an Enchi here and there and see if we get any supers. And if we do, then we know that Enchi is in that pairing. Or I can send a shed off and have it tested. So, which should probably be the easiest way to do it. Is shed, send it off, test it. Tell the guys there to Rare Genetics that here's what I got. I got pastel, I got macroscale, I got coral glow, heifer pied. I need to know if there's anything else in there, what test I should run on it, and then whatever they suggest, that's what I'll do to see what else may be in there. So yeah, that's where we're at with that little dude. But I'm really sweating now. I'm drippy. Ugh. So, but yeah, guys. If you have any questions on anything, let me know. I think we're gonna call it a day for now. Maybe the next live stream we'll be showing off some babies. So we got another week-ish. We're day 50, so 6 more days. Well, between 4 and 6 more days, we'll probably be cutting that next clutch. That pastel bamboo to that lesser female clutch. And hopefully by that point, in a few days, that Sprite, my pastel Milwaukee girl, will go, and we'll have eggs from her in the incubator. And then another 60 days after that, we'll have those. And we'll have another clutch on 8-4, I believe. That's going to get cut. That is from... Clutch 4. Well, that's going to be a nice one. That'll be a clown clutch. That's going to be a het clown female that was born here. First clutch. And our spot nose clown male. So that we got 7 good eggs out of that clutch. Oh, I can't wait for that one either. So that'll be a clown clutch. We haven't had a clown clutch here in the room in a while. So yeah, that'll look good. That'll be freaking amazing. I thought that's what it was. I just wanted to double check before I said anything. So yeah, that'll be a spot nose clown to a het clown. So we'll get some clowns and some spot nose clowns and some normal clowns. And 2 out of 4 babies will be visual clown of some sort because dad is a visual and mom is just a het. Can't wait for that one. That's gonna be fun. So that's the second clutch that's in the incubator right now. Due on 8-4, so we got some time yet. And then if our pastel Milwaukee girl goes, we got that clutch then to look forward to. And we have 4 other girls in the room that are hopefully going to go soon. Our Firefly Ghost girl is back on food, so we'll see what happens with that. I am going to start pairing her back again with her boyfriend Tyr, which is our het pied, het ghost, and she leopard boy. And also going to probably start pairing him again with Hamera. She's off food, but she's not really nesting yet. Be the first time mom. So we're going to play it by ear with that. So we're going to keep going with that, our het sunset girl. Hoping to get some of them soon, too. So hopefully get a visual sunset or two eventually. So, yeah. Good times. So... But until then, or until next video, which will be on Tuesday, hopefully. You guys, if you have any questions on anything, send me messages. Send me messages here on YouTube. Send me messages on TikTok, Instagram. Again, if you send me messages on Facebook, sometimes I don't see them at all, or I'll get them days later after you've sent it. So if I don't respond right away, if you do send it on Facebook and I don't respond right away, do not think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I'll eventually see it, hopefully, and then I can get back to you with an answer to your question. You can also message me on Morph Market as well. I usually get those notifications like right away, within reason. But yes. But until next time, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go cool off because I'm just, surprised I'm not soaking through the shirt at all. I am a little bit, aren't I? No, maybe not. It's just shadows. But I am going to go cool off. And again, look for the video Tuesday. I'm hoping it'll probably be the setup for the new kids after they all shed out. And yeah. Till then, stay safe, everyone. I will see you all in the next video. And again, if you have any questions, please let me know. God, I went blank there for a minute. The little wheel was spinning, but nobody was home. All right, guys. I'm out. See you guys in the next one. And yeah, stay safe. Talk soon, all right?